My thoughts are that it doesn't matter whether or not it was shock or vibration mode. This negative reinforcement or punishment causes enough stress and duress for the patient to yelp out loud and go back to its bed out of fear and submission, even if no physical damage was done.
Kaya hitting the evade, by the way. What did Valkyrie say? Oh, yo, Hasan, you need to have a nicer tone with Kaya. Oh, and Kaya was backing up on the bed. She hit that thing that the dogs do, like. As soon as Hasan stands up, I'm not gonna lie, the intro for that video was so funny, bro. Not our God's Daddy King. I apologize, Your Majesty. It's really not funny because Hasan is a bruh, and we would hope you would be a better dog owner. But yeah, no, like seriously, like how could he continue to lie after this? Like, I mean, easily because he has continued to lie throughout this. But like, we're at 10. This is ridiculous, bro. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy. Of course, you already know it's going crazy in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, and of course, with the H. Hasan, of course, is more cooked than ever because more clips is coming out of not only, saying him, of calling Kaya some not very nice things, but of some clips with of his old dog Fish, and it's not looking good on that end. And of course, heads like Asmund Gold is responding to that. We also got some Johns with Dan Clancy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say, new toy's not working, but yeah, I could hear the glaze. Anyway, yeah, apparently some had confronted Dan Clancy on why he's not, looking at the rhetoric and ideologies and heads, on his website and why he's not enforcing the TOS on these fools and things of such like that. So y'all already know, hefty this time around in the slop, so I ain't wasting no more time, baby. Truly talks everything. Truly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see how cooked Hasan is this time. Of course, the Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings, Shoulda Love, with Pegasus. You already know, baby. We got, of course, Hasan just... real bad, baby. You already know. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video by, of course, our glorious Slop King Pegasus. No description. First link, Shoulda Love with, you know who. Said name. Stop playing. And, let's see how he's wasting our time this time. Anyway.
Welcome back to a series so thundering. Even Zekrom subscribed. In today's video, a new clip is going viral of Hasan calling his dog the spawn of Satan and an effing demon. Asmund Gold has responded clowning on him. Internet detectives have found a stream clip of Hasan's old dog Fish with an open wound on their neck. People are absolutely furious. Queen of Simps Pokimane has responded to the drama where her podcast episode...
Hey, shout out Hero Hey, we just came off of that vid. The EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. Oh boy, is it never ending. It sure isn't. So yeah, go check out that vid by Hero Hey, whatever, you know what I'm saying. We'll slide past it in the vids. Shout out Pegasus, but you already know. Links in the description if you want to watch Pegasus coverage. Anyway.
With Hasan was cancelled. A veterinarian has given their analysis on the Hasan situation. Ultimate Gooning Lord Dan Clancy.
Dan Clancy.
Has been confronted by a veteran for not banning Hasan and his orbiters like Froggen. Destiny.
Based?
Has pointed out several instances of Hasan orbiters threatening his life, particularly at TwitchCon. Asmund Gold is absolutely destroying Twitch, talking about all of their problems. Subscribe, or you actually turn into Dan Diddley Clancy. You do
Absolutely not, not Mr. Clancy.
not want that.
Let's up those!
Ooh, upping those numbers so soon.
Let's up those numbers!
And we definitely won't be leaving those clips down. That is tough, baby.
Now let's begin. So Hasan apparently zapped his dog, and we had a ton of stuff go down. Now after all that, he said he
I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, I gotta get a screenshot of that. That's the whole.
So Hasan apparently zapped his dog, and we had a ton of...
Oh, never. Yeah, let me go ahead and snag that real quick. Yo, never. Yeah. As soon as they try to lie on this boy, ooh, we pulling that boy right up.
Stuff go down. Now, after all that, he said he wanted to quit streaming because of the backlash.
I hate the left. I hate my life. I hate streaming. I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away.
And that brings us to today.
The coping molding seething is insane, Mr. Piker.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
And I will keep saying it. Seethe.
Hasan called his dog the spawn of Satan before he had to train her.
That fucking this right here, this fucking demon, okay, who's sleeping like a goddamn baby currently. That thing right there was the spawn of Satan.
The spawn of who now, Mr. Piker? Oh. This is really not helping substantiate any of those lies you told, Mr. Piker. The 10 we just saw, by the way. Not at all, sir. What are you doing? Or what were you doing? What are you always doing? Oh, I know. Always something of unintelligence. Tough. Depressing. And unsurprising. Very.
Do you understand me? When I'm telling you that was the spawn of Satan, I'm telling you, like, I was sick. I was sick to my stomach. I was sick all the fucking time. I thought I was gonna die. And look at her now. The most perfect puppy of all time. Why? Because I trained the living dog shit out of her.
Like, was she on a soy dubs timing? Like,
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
was she like shit in her doggy britches, like because you was hitting the shot collar so hard, or was it actual training? But like, as far as we're concerned, your training, especially the place training, I ain't really feeling that. Like, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Ah, brother, it's always gonna bite you in your ass, isn't it? It is. Moving on.
Okay, every goddamn day I had to train the people around her to make sure.
What I mean? What I mean? Never. Mr. Piker, would you like to do some explaining?
That they were doing the right things. I had to train her every fucking day.
Interesting. Trained the living dog shit out of her. I wonder what that could mean, guys. Does he mean he's zapping her like he's Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon Gym 3, but he pulled out the Raichu and started spamming Thunderbolt? This man
The Raichu?
is such a psychopath. He said he trained the people around him as well. So apparently Ludwig, Valkyrie, and Cutie also got
Orbiters, detractors.
the shock collar. Okay, I'm obviously joking, but the way he talks about it is pretty disgusting, okay? Effing demon, spawn of Satan. I was sick to my stomach, thought I was gonna die. Now, you could argue that he's being hyperbolic, right? He's just exaggerating.
Performative.
It seems like Hasan really loves exaggerating, like when he's saying he's going to murder those capitalist mother flippers, and he's openly said that he actually doesn't like these people a lot, right? But in my opinion, given the context we know, the fact that he tried to hide the shock collar this much, tape it over, hide the remote, lie about it 10 different times, and all of the clips surfacing of him mistreating his dog, pulling his previous dog's tail, setting up and enjoying a cage fight, hoping his dog gets bitten, finding it funny that she's
Yeah, nah, that John is like super crazy. Brother, you're setting Kai up as a puppy in the octagon like she Conor McGregor. Like, we really about to... Who the fuck is that guy? Like, yo, bro, stop playing me, gang. Like, bro, what did you think this was? Like, brother, did you not think this shit again was about to come back and not bite you in the ass? Like, brother, especially if you're going to, Hasan, use Thunderbolt. Like, brother, does he ever think? Like... No. Looks like you stepped on a couple rakes, Hasan.
pain, it is more likely than not to me that he's actually ranting about how much he freaking hates this dog. For example, if a man says, oh, I'm gonna freaking kill you for X thing, right, to his wife, that could, you know, be a playful joke depending on the tone, depending on their type of relationship. But if you also find out
Tone and cadence, I ain't gonna lie.
that this man has been hitting his wife or abusing,
Then we're looking at you. Because it's like, okay, then it gives you more the notion of like when you say you're going to, you know what I'm saying, take the life, send back to the lobby, you know what I'm saying, kill her in this hypothetical. Then I gotta look at you a little bit more serious because you've already had a history of like doing physical harm and things and such, like, you know, and well, legal domestic violence things and such. Like if you're committing that, then you have a more likely chance to actually, you know, not good, do bads.
his wife or zapping his wife, God forbid, then that same quote becomes very different because now it's like, okay, maybe you weren't actually joking, maybe it wasn't actually hyperbole, and you were actually being serious.
Bingo.
Then he talks about how well he's like trained her.
And that's what you're supposed to do. And look at her now. She's incredibly well trained. But like the first 4 to 6 months, I was like, I'm gonna die. Like I think I might actually perish if this continues. So you shipped her off to a puppy boarding school? Yeah, but I trained her before then. Like, you have to remember, she was very
And the details of your training is what exactly, Hassan?
very well trained even before then. And then
Was it including the part where, again, in this same like military grade cot, or no, this was back in the day, so this wasn't even the military grade. This was the greater value, bro. This was the budget cot, bro. We got this shit straight from the as seen on TV out from Walmart. Bad optics here. Anyway, but yeah, remember that clip where you said that she was doing her place training and you had her like not only confined to the space, which we know on the time lapse you be having her here all day, whole stream, no food, no water, bad optics there too. I ain't gonna lie, but leashed to the John too, like tied to the bed, to the bed on the John as well. Mr. Piker, your training methods ain't looking too good, brother. I'm gonna just let you know.
after that, it was like, it was over. Plus, if I can do that, she can do that too. What are you talking about? This is the fucking governor. Like, what? Yeah. I trained the shit out of her for months. And then I even took it to the next level where I took her to professional, like, doggy boarding school. And after that, it was over, you know? She's just...
Yeah, after that, it was over, guys. Her will to live, over. Her will to resist, just over. She finally gave in to the absolutely soul-crushing overlord that is the Zapper 9000, right? Made sure to crush any bit of rebellion really quick, right? Literal Citadel prison from Star Wars, right? Even in there, they crush the wills of the Jedi, right? So they eventually give up the secrets and shit like that. That's basically what he's doing to Kaya here. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but I find this language very interesting. He says, I trained the shit out of that dog, right? Like, surely you would say, I trained my dog very well. You know, it was hard to do, but I still did it. Now, he says, I trained the shit out of it. When else do you say that? You say, it's like I beat the shit out of X thing, right? I beat the...
This is like to give y'all an example. Remember when Soy Dubs was saying like, oh yeah, me and Yoko, we might shit out a kid. It's like your tone and cadence and the way you're saying something as serious as this, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, to that factor, duh, like, you know, having a child, I think we know, but that's a bit more serious in this case, you know what I'm saying, than like, you know, training a dog. But still to that factor, like, it's still a serious thing because this is a pet. And just like you love your pets, you'll obviously love your kids. Backwards and that shit. Truly is a dumbass for real. But like, just like you love your children, you love your pets, you're gonna love the things you love, the people you love, duh. You're peoples. But like, yo, man, the way you're going about, you know what I'm saying, some of this training, quote unquote, and then the way your tone and cadence is with this, like, brother, it doesn't match what we would perceive as, like, you know what I'm saying, one, good training, and you being a lovable dog owner, you know what I'm saying, and spoiling Kyle, the big baby. Once more, ain't really supporting that. It ain't like you doing that. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
shit out of that guy in a boxing match, right? I trained the shit out of that dog by zapping it. That's kind of like how I'm interpreting it here, right? Pure responded. So anyways, I started zapping Hassan Piker 2K25 and we got a new meme, a brand new meme every day. Fatality. He trained all these people around her and we got Ludwig, we got Marlon. To be fair, Marlon was kind of making fun of it.
I was about to say, nah, Marlon is good, bro. He ain't with that nigga.
And we got his son and we got Jennifer Welch, the absolute cat lady army there. Right, so
The liar, Weasley little lies, dude.
Asmongold responded.
And he muted the mic. He did. He muted the mic.
And more Palestinians, correct? I mean, that's what we've heard from
Yeah,
Trump
yeah, he
over the
did
course
mute.
of the past few
The
weeks.
dog
is
shakes
that
at the exact.
Jordan
Oh, wait.
and more Palestinians, correct? I mean, that's what we've heard from
Yeah,
Trump
yeah, he
over
did
the course
mute.
of the past few weeks.
The dog.
Arm movement too? Hassan, this looks like the exact same arm movement we've seen on the, you know what I'm saying, initial clip of this. Top 3 on LSF. Can't say that clip doesn't exist. You tried to say that she didn't have a color on at the time. Lies. It looked like she had a color on this time too. Oh? Mr. Parker. We need you to do some more explaining, brother. Effective immediately. ASAP.
Shakes at the exact
Jordan and
moment.
also-
By the way, I downloaded the VOD and confirmed how the dog proceeded to remain seated in the same exact spot for the next 5 hours.
Oh, man. Looks like we are truly upping those numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Truly upping those numbers. It's a masterclass. You went from 4 hours from Kai sitting there, no food, no water, to 5. Oh, man. This one right here. Embarrassing.
Hassan called his dog the spawn of Satan.
was the spawn of Satan.
It is crazy how much this dog has made him mad. Like, I've never seen a person make another person as mad as I've seen Hasan's dog make Hasan. He's probably
And look
joking
at her
about
now. The most perfect puppy of all time. Why? Because I trained the living dog shit out of her.
Why? Let's go back. Why? Because you're a piece of shit and a liar. But anyway, sidebarring that, I'm like, why? Because she's sitting there looking perfect, right in the view of the camera, sleeping peacefully, all looking so cute. So the girly pops in the gaze, you know what I'm saying? The admiring looks maxers to glaze up your fucking chest there is even more, huh? I bet you needed your Funko Pop, hey, bud, huh? Real perfect when you can just, you know what? Again, like, what the fuck was anybody expecting from your ass?
Most perfect puppy of all time. Why? Because I trained the living dog shit out of her, okay?
You did.
Incredibly well trained, but like the
did.
first.
Hello, well trained. She's...
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I love how, like, bro, again, yeah, of course she's perfect trained right now, all this, when she's exactly where you, bro, oh my god, this is some bullshit. When she's exactly, directly, bro, for y'all looking behind me, directly where you need her to be, looking perfect in the cam, perfect position, everything. I'm like, dude. Like, brother. Jesus, man. You have to realize there are other people in the world besides your pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids you call an audience of G-boys. Or at least now I call an audience of G-boys. I don't know what the fuck you call those losers, but that's what I'm calling them, right? Brother, other people can perceive shit and, you know, break shit down. You the other day were just talking about, like, all this bullshit about people aren't critical thinking and, like, bro, even your 41 subscribers aren't critical thinking. You know, the people, your haters, you know what I'm saying? People are biased against you aren't critical thinking. Yet, like, you look at this, you don't even have to think critically. You could just look at the nigga, listen to the nigga, and be like, so he is a piece of shit. Man.
Trained, but like the first.
I love how well trained she's... Look how good she is. She's doing great, guys. She do whatever I want to do. From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free.
Well, to be honest, training in Hasan's eyes is when she's not actually moving, right? When she's either asleep or sitting there lifeless for hours and hours and hours. And if she dare moves a muscle, she's a spoiled, rotten baby, spawn of Satan dog who's going to get zapped, right? And I just find it absolutely disgusting. Like, he's most happy when Kaya is not moving and sitting there like a prop, a real-life animal prop. That's absolutely deplorable. Pure responded he should wear a shock collar and the viewers shock him anytime he leaves his chair.
Cherry axe.
I mean, that would be a pretty good turnaround considering he loves doing his infamous chair react where he just has his chair.
But don't forget though. Yo, brother Hasan, your Emiru coverage, man, let me tell you, dude. That shit was really fucking garbage. Oh, wait, how the fuck did you give coverage on the Emiru TwitchCon situation? Your ass isn't here. We got Mr. Chair. Like, boy, what the fuck? This shit is actually just so embarrassing. Stupid
React to the stream because nobody cares about his input. I trained her to be a good dog. Basically, he traumatized an animal to live in fear of leaving the square foot that is her prison for a painful amount of hours every day. That is not training. That is textbook animal mistreatment. That's a prisoner, not a pet. The perfect puppy literally just sits in the corner as a prop. That is Hasan's ideal vision of Kaya. Had to absolutely train the shit out of her for her to do that. He muted so people can't hear the dog cry in pain. Dog does a 200 IQ move by flinching. Dude, honestly, that is diabolical.
I'm like, yeah, no, that's not a 200 IQ move. It's like, yeah, dude, this dog is flinching because he's shocking his fucking dog. And it's like, yo, if you know what I'm saying, looking at that clip and that's presuming to be what he did, then we have multiple instances in which he's doing this, which is like... Hasan!
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, I guess I'm saying it. Nigga, are you ever gonna start being a good person? No.
Oh, bro, press the mute button so that nobody could hear the screams of Kaya. Oh my god, you cannot make like a supervillain that good. There's a spawn of Satan in that room, but it ain't the dog. Oh my lord. Moving on to people finding yet another clip of Hasan's old dog Fish allegedly being mistreated. This tweet's going viral. Holy shit, old Hasan Piker recording with his previous dog Fish shows an open wound on the dog's neck where Hasan used a prong collar. This guy should not have a dog. And here we have a picture of Hasan with his dog Fish, and I probably blurred this for YouTube purposes, but it's basically an open wound and there's blood clearly visible. It looks like it's like dried up or something. Now keep in mind, this is apparently the same dog he yanked the tail of, something that
Right, this John is gonna continuously get worse for him, bro.
children are taught not to do, but Hasan decided to do it, and this can even cause
Well, I mean, he is a man-child. I mean, do you see him in here?
permanent damage to a dog, right? This is also the same dog he used a prong collar with, something that his own friends are very uncomfortable with. Regardless of what you think about them, in Hasan's hands, he's probably not using it correctly, considering he can't even use a shock collar correctly. People responded, I've used prong collars in the past to manage the capture of 100-pound plus semi-feral rescues, and the prongs have very blunt ends, so you would have to yank a dog extremely hard to cause this kind of injury. Unbelievable. Nux responds, the biggest leftist streamer is a generational dog torturer. Holy shit. Those prong collars are very dull prongs. I've used them on dogs, never once drew blood. You'd have to hang the dog by the collar or sharpen the prongs to do this. Guy belongs in a prison cell. Right, so people were arguing whether this is fake or not, and the Twitch clip is here for anyone doubting its authenticity. And yes, this is actually Hasan's channel.
Fish or... You're mad that you haven't gotten the approach and shit now.
I mean, I guess we can go get one right now.
What, dude? Are you crazy?
No, let's go get one. Fucking friendship time, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Watch the VOD on that. I got hot.
Right, so definitely a real clip. The Hasan Glazers cannot claim that this is AI.
I'm about to say, oh no, bro, bro, it's AI, bro. See, it's the slander campaigns, bro. They got Sora 2 to cook this up. Be for real, brother. Please be for real. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, bro, you don't have to fake nothing for a son. He gonna serve you up a new fucking just either embarrassing ass take or say some dumbass shit or do some dumbass shit to where it's like, yep. Back in the same situation, huh? Truly the Ouroboros effect, let me tell you.
Or fabricated or photoshopped. I still can't get over the fact that Denims actually saw the color taped over and went that, oh, people are photoshopping this. Like, completely just ignore the actual facts. Now, I will be fair to Hasan. We cannot say for certain what actually caused the wound. So I'm not gonna say it's like the collar or even tugging hard or anything like that, or any of the theories people are cooking up, because I don't know this, all right? I don't even need to speculate because I've seen enough, all right? I've already seen enough to know that Hasan does not treat his dog.
I'm like, yeah, hey, have you guys talked about or seen that whole thing with that Collargate incident? Yo, dog, real crazy, let me tell you.
Well, all right, there's so many clips, everything is out there. But this is just another drop in the bucket, another thing to add to the never-ending list of Hasan's potential infractions against his dogs, right? That he should definitely have to explain. People responded, I really wish I didn't see that. What the frick now? I'm sad. 30% chance blame it on Destiny, Ethan, Asman, viewer. Is this the same one he yanked?
No, we go back away. Hold on.
What the frick now? I'm sad. 30% chance blame it on Destiny, Ethan, Asman, viewer.
Wait. Destiny Hasan strats. Deny, deflect, counterattack. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. And who would he deny, deflect, and counterattack this on besides saying, oh, it's the far righter Israel? I think it would be Destiny, Ethan Klein, or Asmongold. And that's how you know this truly would be the EHDIA plus cinematic universe. Yeah, he already kind of did this. He already started shifting blame to like who? What was it? Like Tectone? I think that was because of the TwitchCon, like the Emery TwitchCon, John. But then again, at the same time, he was making the whole TwitchCon like Emery situation. You know what I'm saying? Where unfortunately Hunt got SA'd and all that, which is fucking horrible. Twitch didn't do shit, dog shit ass fucking platform, dumpster fire. Knew this shit was gonna be over. But anyway. Sidebar in that, yeah, he started making that shit about himself, and then obviously he goes on to slide up the next one. Boy, isn't it a party on the Trexicon. He goes on to proceed buzzwordinism. You know what I'm saying? When people use words with traumatic meanings or everyday in, you know what I'm saying, or events in the place of everyday common insults, usually because you have different political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. It's a casual, like, right? He's gonna do this shit every time, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get this soon.
Is this the same one he yanked by the tail? Appears to be. Is that the dog you said he would literally kill? Again, these are things that you could say to your dog, and you know, it would be fine in some cases, right? You could say it playfully, or you know, you could just be frustrated in a moment. But given the context, and
Yeah, it's just like saying like for instance, like I'd be saying it all the time, like, oh no, yo, the boss gonna kill me, bro. Yeah, bro, I forgot to take out the trash. Yo, the boss taking me out, bro. Never. Yo, truly casually, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Every time it's garbage day, me on a casual, but like you could tell it's playful Jones because obviously there's no harmful manner to that, bro. The boss not about to take me out, except for when she actually tried to take me out. Nah. Yo, shout out to love the boss. We love the boss. But like, yeah, you could obviously tell it's more like playful manner and all that type of beat. Meanwhile, yo, HASAN, we got so many clips of you looking so fucking incriminating as a piece of shit and abhorrent ass nigga. And especially on a factor of like, in regards to like looking not so pleasurable for Kaya. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a bit harmful. Like, again, when you're putting her in a cage with another, or not even a cage, when you're putting her in the octagon as if she's a McGregor again, thinking that she's about to fucking, you know what I'm saying, start throwing hands with another dog. Start biting up and all this, John, and then you're proceeding to say you want her to get bit. It's like, brother, when you're seeing all these clips and all this different shit add up, bro, then we seen the other Johns to substantiate how you had a shot collar and all this beat. It's just gonna look worse, my nigga, worse and worse.
Even the actions he's doing, like he's yanking the tail, and you know, he's saying all this other stuff. He treats his current dog like a prop. You can only make assumptions. Israel made him do it, trust me. HASAN proving it. And so the saga continues, this time with the collar seemingly so tight that it caused injuries. I wonder how the cultists will defend this, considering this isn't the first time we've seen a collar too tight. That is true. That Jennifer Welsh did say that HASAN has his collar so tight she can't even fit fingers in. Apparently torturing animals is his thing. He defines training as conditioning them to do things which are against their nature, and he chooses physical pain in his training method because it's just a dog. So if this is okay and electrocution is okay and supporting terrorists is okay, then his moral compass is totally wrong. Where does he draw the line? And how does he have so many stupid as F followers? Beyond
No clue. G-boys. I'm trying to tell you, to this point, it still doesn't make any sense. And it's free 99 for them, too, because I always say, like, yo, the Orbiters Attractors, like, yo, at least they got something to gain. The money and cloud is evil. I mean, it's going to absolutely melt your brain, but, I mean, it's technically still something. But these G-Boys, they literally gain, I mean, nothing. Like, they're on cock sucking it hefty, free 99. HASAN is not getting you free healthcare. The socialism shit is a grift. You gotta understand. But they won't.
to me. I will never understand that. Moving on to Pokimane responding to the drama.
Not moving on. See you later. I ain't gonna lie. For multiple reasons, because dumb. But yeah, now we covered this on the Hero Hey video. So you know what I'm saying? Go check that job out for sure.
While this examples, it's like undershooting it. We hate the rich. Brokies can't afford my overpriced cookies.
If you're a bro boy, just say so.
Average friend of HASAN right here. Moving on to a veterinarian responding to the situation and analyzing what happened. A veterinarian did a Colorgate review. Credibility already ruined.
It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
So in this video, we see a famous influencer allegedly use a shock collar on his dog after laying there for about 4 hours as his backdrop. Okay, and for one, his credibility is already ruined because the first thing he did was lie about using a shock collar at all.
Facts.
As you can see here.
You didn't even have that collar on to begin with. What?
And the minute you lie, you're...
Oh, really boxed them out too. Man, you know, and at the time of the incident, yo, Kai didn't even have a collar on, so And the funny part is, credibility to ruin. What credibility? HASAN, your response.
credibility is gone. Everything you say from there on out, no one's going to believe you. Then he admitted the dog was wearing the collar, but left out that it has the ability to both vibrate and shock.
It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it.
Not to mention this video of him hiding the remote on live stream so that people can't see him using it. If you're not doing anything wrong, then why hide it? And if you're curious about what
Great question.
kind of collar it is, here's a good explanation.
This is the exact shock collar HASAN used, even has the black tape just like his. This is the mini educator made by eCollar Technologies. Go over here where the black tape is and peel that off, which is something he just added, by the way. There's little screws for prongs. And what you do is you take these prongs, and now it also has the ability to give stimulus or shock.
And if you want his solid reasoning as to why he uses shock collar, here it is.
Come over here to see what's up. She just wants to fucking...
She wants to walk?
Roam the house because she got to roam the house when I was gone.
It will continue to get worse for him.
Yeah, so he didn't want a large breed dog getting up or moving around after it had been in the same spot for about 4 hours, assuming because she makes a pretty backdrop.
No food, no water, by the way.
My thoughts are is that it doesn't matter whether or not it was shock or vibration mode. This negative reinforcement or punishment causes enough stress and duress for the patient to yelp out loud and go back to its bed out of fear and submission, even if no physical damage was done.
Kaya hitting the evade, by the way. What did Valkyrie say? Oh, yo, Hasan, you need to have a nicer tone with Kaya. Oh, and Kaya was backing up on the bed. She hit that thing that the dogs do, like. As soon as Hasan stands up, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the intro for that video was so funny, bro. Not our God's Daddy King. I apologize, Your Majesty. It's really not funny because Hasan is a piece of shit, bruh. And we would hope he would be a better dog owner. But yeah, no, like seriously. Like, how could he continue to lie after this? Like, I mean, easily, because he has continued to lie throughout this. But like, we're at 10. This is ridiculous, bro. Like.
Thunder is harmless, but it can cause enough fear and stress for a pet to jump out of the window, cut itself, get hurt, or never be seen again. The point is, he was inappropriately punishing her for a normal dog behavior. The purpose of negative reinforcement or punishment is so that you immediately use it so that you can prevent an inappropriate behavior from your pet. Kaya had been laying down for several hours, and anybody would know after laying down for that long, blood supply decreases to that area of your body, joints tend to hurt more, so she needs to get up and move around, let alone just have some behavioral enrichment.
And the reason that Kaya can't lay on the floor is because laying on the floor would hurt her joints, even though, the doc is saying she's not supposed to lay down for, super long periods of time, like, 4+ hours, 5+ hours, because, not good for the joints. I just want y'all to keep that in mind, by the way. Just keep that in mind.
So yes, this is animal abuse because Kaya's being punished only for moving around and her needs are being neglected.
Well, there you have it. Even the very...
And that's like on base, because again, think about this. The whole reason that Hasan even shocked her in the first place because she took 2 steps off the bed. Moving around, which is dumb. Like, why did the fuck did you get a dog if you didn't want your dog to move? Again, like, I remember, I forgot which daily slops I said this in, but it was definitely one of the first ones. But I'm like, yo, dog, if you just wanted something to look nice in the background, you know what I'm saying, to catch people's attention, get a big ass Funko Pop or some cool ass shit. I don't know. Like, yo, you know how like fucking Charlie has his room, you know what I'm saying, Penguin Zero Most Critical has his room with all the cool shit. Everybody has their setups and shit. Nigga, he has his own shit in the back. Motherfucker, just get something, I don't know, a big ass statue or some shit. I don't fucking know. But brother, don't get a dog. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you just are gonna have her sit there the whole time, fucking trapped in this goddamn box, bro. What was it, in the cubicle? Like, what the fuck? And then again, like, yo, she's sitting there with no food, no water, not able to get that shit. Meanwhile, you're pouring yourself up a nice hearty glass. Boy, stupid ass. Like, what are we doing? It's baffling, bamboozling.
Veterinarian thinks that it's animal mistreatment here. Hasan obviously immediately going to see this and call him a far-right MAGA grifter Nazi, obviously.
Buzzwordinism. Oh, have you heard that before? I have.
Agent of Israel, member of Mossad right here, obviously. I mean, we've had like 500 different confirmations, so many lies coming from Hasan and his orbiters, and at this point, if you still defend Hasan, you are...
He's hold on now. Morons, idiots. The cell phone queen, everyone.
You're truly lost. Okay, you are in a cult, you are completely devoid of rational thinking, and your only hope is to subscribe to Pegasus, okay? Maybe.
The legendary series.
If you watch enough episodes, we can grow back some of those lost brain cells. We will have to decide whether watching Hasan outweighs the claims of past actions. He's one of the loudest voices against the ongoing genocide.
No. The G-Boy. The G-Boy. You're doing blank when there's a genocide going on? My favorite build. I love seeing, love it. The purity test gods The purity test, absolute, you know what I'm saying, kings and queens, like we said, the moral grandstanding SARS. It's just, it's... We're going to say the same thing we'd be saying for Destiny, right, for HASAN, and we already know why we're doing that. Why? Because we already know where HASAN originated from, Destiny G-Boy, right, and they play the same strats. We know this, correct? Just like the fucking DGG bulls try to say, yeah, we need to keep Destiny around for the next election cycle or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We need to keep him around for the next time, you know what I'm saying, there's an election. You heads are not about to say this for HASAN with the fucking conflict. You want to know why? Because we shouldn't be, no one, not even we, because these fucking G-boys, DGGs, and fucking HASAN G-boys. Keep your asses the fuck over there. But anyway, yeah, should be doing this on either side. Why? Because both of these assholes are pieces of shit. Right? So no, we don't need these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, for heads to have conjecture and talk about things as such, like, you know what I'm saying, political matters and things like the conflict. No, we don't need them. Nah. Just admit that, like, you want to fuck these niggas. That's just what it is. I keep telling them, like, at this point, bro, with how to be fucking, well, especially now in regards to HASAN, now molding out, crashing out, spurging out, and we already know Destiny's been a rage cow for God knows how fucking long. But it's like, yeah, bro, if you want to suck those motherfuckers cock blatantly, go ahead. But we don't need these niggas to talk about political matters and have conjecture about, you know what I'm saying, again, things like the conflict. No, you just want them there for that shit. And other heads don't. Facts. But yeah, classic G-boy for you. Classic G-boy on the money. Anyway.
While fighting growing authoritarianism with quickly diminishing social conditions, some millionaires might not tune in. Not shocking. No, it is very shocking. 50 replies is diabolical. Funny how people just throw out their morals when it's someone they agree with.
Literally what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, bro. If you think that if you personally think that you need these niggas around here for like talking about political matters and or the conflict, then that's just you, babe boy. But I'm gonna tell you from an outside perspective, you know what I'm saying, and just my opinion too, I think, again, you're just on these niggas' cock and you're fucking stupid. I think you're a fucking pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoid because, again, you're thinking with your own fucking whoever you are, whether you're girly pop, bro, whatever the fuck you are, you're thinking with your own genitalias and shit and not with your fucking brain. Obviously and clearly, if you think you need these motherfuckers around, so overall, worldwide, especially political matters and fucking things like, you know what I'm saying, a war in the Middle East is going on. Because as far as I'm concerned, yeah, those shits are gonna go on whether these motherfuckers talk about that shit or not. So what the fuck do you mean we need these niggas? Nigga, no the fuck we don't. Nigga, what? Like, huh? Nigga, just have your own fucking opinions. I don't the dick eating is fucking crazy. The dick sucking is crazy. The meat riding is crazy.
Listen to all viewpoints. I have no loyalty to any particular person.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. You just said we need HASAN around. Nigga, again, no the fuck we do not. Like, brother, what the fuck is wrong with... I fucking hate these G-boys. You know what? I just fucking hate them. I can't. Like, because whenever you try to logic with these morons, it just pisses you off on just thinking how stupid it is that you have to break down some of this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
oh my god. Moving on to Ultimate Gooning Lord, Dan Clancy.
Dan Clancy? This fucking fossil.
Being confronted by a veteran for not banning HASAN and his orbiters. American Dad Live asked Dan Clancy questions about Twitch's moderation concerning veterans. Also, reminder, fuck it, HASAN's
based?
Former head moderator said that American veterans deserve PTSD.
I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Hello, Dan. I've been streaming on Twitch for 9 years. I've been a partner for a long time. But another thing that I am is I'm a U.S. veteran, served in the Army, employed to Afghanistan. Veterans are a protected group on Twitch. So I was just wondering, I've heard comments about the United States deserve 9/11, PTSD, veterans deserve that. When are we going to start?
Those statements were one said by this fucking idiot.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
And then before he said that, that's when he said the thing about it, you know, 9/11 and such like that. So that was HASAN Piker, Mr. Piker, or my bad, Mr. Hamas, Diddy, Bella Chow, Osama bin Laden, Baby Oil, Houthi, Forensics, or it didn't happen, Hezbollah, Antifa, Piker. And then, you know what I'm saying, the veterans, John, as we know, based? Frogan. Yeah. Have those creators ever gotten a real fucking ban or some shit? The answer is no. Are we surprised? No.
Holding other streamers accountable for stuff like that, regardless of social status.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for your service. Thank you for the question. Really appreciate what you've done and all that. And you use certain examples. And
yeah, my bad. But did you actually like that? Better yet, he going up the show. Yo, yeah, my bad, my heart. It's really crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to veterans for real. But listen, have you heard of my favorite Twitch streamer, HASAN Piker? Listen, I know the nigga, bro. Listen, Head's really not feeling him, but bro, you could just block him out of your mind, bro. Trust, but like, listen, he's the golden boy, and we really need the nigga around for whatever fucking reason, because I got a body pillow of the nigga, but we need him around, bro. Listen, he's one of our biggest like, brother. I already know this shit about to be some straight dumb shit. Hold on, let me go ahead.
Some of those examples led to enforcement, right? It's always a very tricky process, because part of what we need to do is have a set of community guidelines, and we do have a team that works very hard to.
Yeah, you have a set of community guidelines, and a TOS, you don't enforce it for shit. The durability, wet toilet paper, fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie, nigga, you need to up your durability. Actually, better yet, you need to up your durability on the niggas that you're blatantly cocksucking. You feel me? Dumb niggas that you have the same political like rhetoric and ideologies with, bro. Mr. Biker, his orbiters, detractors, yeah, them niggas. You need to serve up the fucking community guidelines TOS to them niggas, bro. What? Oh my god, bro. Again, Techie got banned for calling Frogan like fat and a bitch and all that. Don't call the Huns that, Joe. You already know.
Girly pop.
Girly pop. Chili Pandora aside. But like, yo, bro, Techie get 2-week ban for that shit. Yeah, y'all niggas did short it down, but still shelved that initial 2 weeks? Brother, what the fuck? Bro, your shit not enforced for shit. Don't even get me started on it. Again, the most recent shit with Miss Emiru. How, again, bro, your fucking security and bullshit, even though you said that shit was up, allowed this goddamn shit to happen to her, bro, with the whole, you know what I'm saying, essay and all that shit. And what did you serve out the nigga? We'll give him a 30-day initially. These You fucking dinosaur. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Have you still... Yeah, I've been asking this motherfucker ever since this, you know what I'm saying, incident with Miss Emery happened. Have you chosen what fucking, like, dinosaur you are yet, motherfucker? Like, you don't know if you want to be T-Rex, Pterodactyl, Stegosaurus, Triceratops.
Apply them. The views of individuals aren't necessarily the views of our platform. We're at a time where people sometimes can talk in hyperbole, right?
They talking hyperbole. Nah, okay. Then better yet, what's the nuance on that? Where do we separate hyperbole from? Yo, this nigga really means that shit. And better yet to that, he's saying this shit on numerous occasions. So at that point, when am I like, I bet, like, yo, nah, he's serious about this shit. This nigga seriously glazing up terrorist organizations. This nigga seriously advocating for people to fucking die. How where do we separate that barrier? Oh my god, bro, this is such bullshit. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, bro, the dick sucking is insane.
Unfortunately, and this happens on all sides of the political spectrum.
Oh my god. Sure. It might not, like, are we saying there's not people on the right there, like, you know what I'm saying, radical and extremists too? But bro, when it comes to Twitch, my nigga, you know specific, especially in, bro, oh my god. How many fucking, can we even say right-wing, like adjacent and all that creators are even on Twitch to begin with? But even barring that, brother, when people say this shit, you know damn fucking well who they're talking about, nigga. This some bullshit. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying, bro. That plot. Yo, hold on. I got you. That motherfucking 5 stats. Stat 4. Always play plausible deniability. The ability of an individual or organization to deny knowledge of or responsibility for an action or statement by presenting a believable alternative interpretation or lack of evidence. I fucking hate how they always play that shit, and they always will, goddammit. Like I say for the 5 stats, it's either multiple of them, all of them, or at the very least, it's definitely one of them. And honestly, it's probably always 5, which is never taking accountability. I hate it here. I do.
And so that's something that, you know, we have our guidelines. We apply them consistently.
No, you don't. This is actual, yo, this is fucking horseradish and dirty barnacles. This is some bullshit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, bro. When the fuck have you enforced them consistently? I need a log. Yo, we gotta go on streamer bans or some shit on the Twitter, cause I need to know when the fuck you enforce this shit consistently. Please, maybe he's gonna give an example. You know, let's be sure. You got an example for us, Dan? Let's hear him out.
You may disagree with some of those decisions, right? And
absolutely, I fucking disagree with them. Absolutely. You gave HASAN Piker a 1-day fucking 6-hour and 20-second ban. Brother, how much shit has he fucking done? That's like the longest ban he's ever fucking had. How much bullshittery has he said and done on your fucking platform? And you say you ban motherfuckers for on and off platform shit. I have yet to see any of these motherfuckers cop a ban for some all-platform shit, let alone on. What? This is some fuckery, bro. I'm telling you, some bullshittery.
I always say one of the nice things about Twitch is it's a platform where if you disagree with the views of somebody, it's not appearing in your feed. It's not appearing in what you're doing. It has nothing.
HASAN is one of the top streamers on a fucking platform. There's a fuckload of people that go on the platform that disagree with the nigga. He's plastered right on that bitch. What? Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Thing to do with your experience, and that's not necessarily true with short form content. There's all sorts of stuff that appears in my feed, and so part of this is trying.
Oh yeah, now we know. Oh, we know what appears in your feed, Dan. We've seen before. Oh, you get up to a bit of gooning, just a little bit of gooning, just a little bit.
To make sure you can find what is the right experience for you on Twitch, both as a streamer and also as a community.
Thank you for answering.
Ah, yes, Dan Clancy's response. Brother, get the dick out of your mouth. Holy shit. You would probably speak a little bit better. Tricky process.
He said, yo, nigga, stop tickling that nigga HASAN ball side, nigga. You're like, yo, come on, bro. Go ahead, speak up. Go ahead, speak up. Yeah, that's...
He says, yeah, it's gonna be tricky when you're busy gooning to HASAN 24/7. It's obviously gonna be hard to press the ban button, to locate the ban button if you have one hand vigorously doing something else on the side, right? It's obviously gonna be a little tricky. But honestly, what is this guy on about? If someone...
Yeah, I have actually no idea what he's fucking waffling about, brother. This I know Trilly yaps everything, but this nigga quite literally is yapping. I mean, this is top tier waffling. This Yo, I can't. Yo, this platform's so doomed, bro. They got the golden boy as Mr. Biker. Their CEO's fucking incompetent, and he's a fossil, bro. You still can't choose which fucking dinosaur he is. The other motherfuckers that they don't enforce the TOS on at all are orbiters and detractors of their fucking golden boy. He's a piece of shit, so I wonder how they are. God damn, this motherfucker's a dumpster fire. Don't even get me started on how many ads get absolutely ass-fisted, ass-blasted, straight back shots, no condom, right into niggas who don't pay us up, who don't get on their fucking knees. HASAN, please let me suck your cock and give you another 5 for the next month. These motherfuckers, like, yo, God damn. No wonder I keep calling this shit a dumpster fire. I mean, it just keeps getting closer to the trash can.
Violates the TOS that you have put there. How about you enforce it? You absolute blundering moron. This guy actually is starting to piss me off, bro. He's literally asking
I think he's been pissing us off.
you how to enforce his own TOS. Maybe use the words on the paper and apply them in your moderation, moron.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Train your staff to apply them. By the way, wearing the Roblox shirt for this is diabolical.
Yo, I ain't even beam game on that. Yo, babe, boy, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, if you see them bulls on Roblox, yo, babe, boy, yo, never. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, it's Mr. Clancy. First of all, the optics for your company is already fucking garbage, but these optics right here, Man, these ones truly are nuclear. Anyway.
So he said we have a team that works hard to consistently apply the guidelines. Are you not ashamed of being a
That shit just gets more and more fucking hilarious, bro. It's fucking pathetic.
total bold-faced big fat liar? You are putting people in danger actively the longer you are CEO. It's actually disgusting. So when HASAN says, K. Rick Scott, right, murder these mother flippers, those are violent threats, right? And even a bunch of HASAN orbiters who have done similar things, you haven't banned them. You haven't actually taken appropriate action against them. You haven't banned HASAN longer than a week. It's actually insane. You wait for his day off and then give him a 24-hour ban. For reference, calling someone fat gets you banned for 2 weeks on this
Literally said it too. Like
platform. It is just absolutely infuriating. Also, I just love the immediate, it's all sides of politics, guys. It's not just HASAN, guys. Don't focus on HASAN. It's all sides. Sure. Whatever. Just apply the rules equally, which you don't because of your stupid politics.
Directly. Again, if you have the same exact political ideologies and rhetoric as the CEO and the top brass, you aren't getting shit for consequences.
Attacking veterans is okay by Dane Clancy, but calling someone fat gets you a 2-week ban. Gotcha. No, it's even more ridiculous because if you actually do the test for violating TOS on Twitch, right, for you to understand what you violated, one of the things they tell you is that veterans are a protected group, right? Tectone actually showed this in his video before. The unfortunate real answer is that he agrees with those sentiments. Indiana goons want so desperately to be young that he will
Indiana goons.
promote whatever he perceives to be cool so they can pretend he's an old nonsense person running a platform for degenerates. So Destiny responded,
this is just something we have to keep working on. I think everyone identifies our tools in terms of trust and safety as the leaders in the industry about helping creators, but that means there's always more work to be done.
It's so crazy that they elect this guy and they throw him on fucking streams and everything to be like the people's CEO. Oh, look, I'm so friendly and cool with everybody. But as soon as shit hits the fan, when this is now where we actually want you to be the cool dude, to come out and just like be honest and say what's going on.
Oh, he's never been cool at all.
It is the most reversion to PR speak possible. Right? Like, where's the cool?
Oh, yeah. Well, again, corpo speak. What do we expect from these soulless husks, these fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Corpo soulless entities, bro. These niggas aren't real. Again, every time when it comes to a corpo company, their number one thing always at, like, John will be a base level. I always joke around and say Twitch is the antithesis to that because, again, they care about more about sucking HASAN Piker's cock and then making cheese. But at the end of the day, for real, they are a corpo company. And yeah, it's about the optics, because if your optics are good, you'll probably make more money, or at a decent way, you'll have the chance to make money because you won't look like a shit company. But if your optics are fucking bad and people know this, yeah, your company not making money for shit, because why would they go to a company that's colloquially known and generally known as terrible, bad, abhorrent, like horrible? This is not what streaming companies are.
Dan Clancy that hangs out with streamers and tells it like it is. Like, yo, shit got yesterday. You know, we slacked off on this area. You know, there's no excuse. Here's what we're going to do to make sure this doesn't happen in the future. But no, instead it's like, well, what happened yesterday? Twitch takes seriously the safety of our largest content creators. In a dynamic environment where there are thousands of fans that are moving in and out of a highly volatile area at every point in time, sometimes, unfortunately, events can happen that are beyond our control. We're going to be making sure that we amp up security in every way possible. We want to do everything we can to keep our creators safe. You know, at Twitch, we've got a ton of tools for chats and everything else in order for creators to especially and personally cultivate the communities they have, to make sure only the fans that they want to interact with is engaging with them at any point in time. And we want to be doubly sure that
I'm about to say, well, that wasn't true.
That is the case for live events. It's like, what the fuck are you even saying, bro? Hello?
No, that wasn't
okay,
even
so
true.
ignoring the glaring,
It's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like heads are just reading directly off the script.
Hypocrisy coming from this guy who also
exactly
threatens people's lives, threatens HASAN's lives, and all
exactly
conservatives as well. Wants to eliminate.
You could perfectly do what to HASAN, Destiny? Yeah, brother, I don't want to hear it. And you fucking bailed that dumb fucking sign out, bro. I'm telling you, I always bring up that perfect representation of the symbiotic parasitic relationship that Destiny and HASAN have, where like, yeah, HASAN, you know, has the stupid ass valid military take, invoking the name of the Hamisi Klan, and then he's getting his backlash, rightfully so, because he's a fucking dunce moron. You already know how that gets. And then Destiny says, better swinger home run right for HASAN, bruh. And says, yeah, you could perfectly justify, sending HASAN back to lobby and all that. And then, of course, because this is Mr. Piker, and if we're dealing with Mr. Piker, the 5 stats go up. He proceeds to play Victim Complex, Cry Bully, you already know, but most importantly, Victim Complex on that jazz. And of course, his G-boys do what? Because they are pathetic, rightful subhuman homunculoids. They suck him off, and he doesn't get as much criticism as he should have gotten for that job. Hooray! Just like every controversy. Hooray! Just like the one we're going through right now. I can't believe this shit. Nah, honestly, he's really not getting away with this one for real, because of another thing. Funny enough, going back through this, because of the Ouroboros concept, the legend of snake or dragon eating its own tail usually highlights this. Would you really like to grammar? Fuck no. A situation highlights a situation or system where things are endlessly self-referential or self-destructive, often acting as a metaphor for a destructive feedback loop or a concept of self-damaging cyclical processes. Because Hasan keeps lying about this, the more he tells lies, the more people are going to want to debunk it, and especially because of seeing the initial clip and how bad it was, he'll look like more of a piece of shit, and it'll get worse for him. Anyway, super long rant aside.
Half the country, but yes, he does have a point there, right? Also, I really don't get what is the cool Dan Clancy, the guy who hangs out with extra
That's all I was saying.
because
That's all I was saying. I'm like, when has this motherfucker been cool? I'm like, I've never seen it.
it's the first time he can meet his gooning material in real life. Dude, come on. There's nothing cool about this guy. These streamers are literally forced to hang out with
The top brass. Look at these fucking soulless husks. What the hell? I don't even believe any of these motherfuckers are human. Yeah, go ahead. Avocado! Nah, bruh, them skinwalkers ain't no way, bruh. Nah, you motherfuckers definitely aren't human. I can't, like, yo, what? I really want to know what a fucking Twitch top brass meeting is like. This shit must truly, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Like, the aura must immediately get sucked out of this room as soon as you fucking step foot in this bitch. Like, real shit. And again, don't say that, Johnson Hans.
Girly pop.
Again, but like, yo, bruh. No, like, this shit would be the most negative aura place I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, I think you would actually age rapidly the minute you start walking in this room. I'm dead ass serious. Like, what was that one movie, bro? I forgot. I think it was called like Age or some John, bro. It'd be like that, bro. As soon as you get in this John, you start becoming withered and soulless and just fucking ready to get on your fucking knees for Mr. Biker. Nah, bruh. Fuck out of here.
him and entertain him because he provides them favors and he's literally their boss. Horrible leadership, 30-day ban for SA, dude is a maniac. Real reasons about liability. Twitch is to be trying and fail rather than admitting to doing something wrong as it avoids civil liability from being negligent. But it's not a good strategy to just pretend none of this shit happened. Like, it's not going to work. If Taylor...
Exactly. Funny enough, going back to the Trixicon, the Streisand effect. The phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing the information to receive a wider attention and publicity. Twitch tried to show the shit under the rug. Asmongold was even saying this, how, like, you know what I'm saying, within their post of, you know, clarifying what happened with the incident and all that, they didn't mention Miss Emery's name, they didn't apologize, none of that. They lied also, too, said that they handled the situation and got the guy apprehended. That shit was bullshittery. They easily just let him fucking walk away. There was no security guards around, all that shit. So what the hell is this motherfucker Dan talking about? Also, wasn't he... the motherfucker that before the event was even coming up, the reason that a month prior to this and over that course of a month, a lot of streamers were saying how they weren't going to TwitchCon because they weren't going to feel safe at the event. He was saying how he was going to bolster the security. Every Twitch streamer there was going to be safe. Attendees was going to be safe and all that. And what happens day 1, 3 hours in? Oh, buddy. It looks like Mr. CEO didn't do his fucking job. Pathetic. And yeah, that's why, again, this shit will just keep getting worse for these motherfuckers.
Lorenz is talking, she's lying. If she's interviewing someone, they're also lying. That's actually pretty accurate. Interview with Taylor, the #1 HASAN orbiter. She's...
And if you say Taylor Lorenz, I say sure.
Literally a disgraced journalist. How are they giving her any of this? Like, I just don't understand. If you glaze us on, you're just given a career, it seems like. Moving on to...
I literally don't know how. But at the same time, that's why I'm like, oh, you know what? Keep letting these motherfuckers build off of glazing up Hasan. Keep letting them be orbiters and detractors. When that motherfucker really does some shit that everyone... Because again... I keep mentioning it. I think I was mentioning this in a, you know what I'm saying, the Bogeyman response vid, but I'll say it once more. I'll keep repeating it, bro. Their headsets are on the dick of a sound biker, in their heads that love their dogs and all that. You know what I mean? They love their pets. I might have said it in this vid, but I'll say it again because I don't care. Trailer yaps everything. But like, those people, you know what I'm saying? They love their pets way more than Hassan Piker. So them seeing this shit woke them up. Some of those G-boys that were psyoped as fuck. You know what I'm saying? This shit brain blasted those motherfuckers. And that's why his 40-month subs were now sitting there like, yo, bro, I'm disappointing you and all this shit. That's why he was having a crash out spurt, got meltdown. Like, yo, the worst people is a 40-month subs. He might have been in the community the longest. Why? Because those are the motherfuckers actually giving you criticism now. Why? Because those are the motherfuckers that are actually sitting here calling your dumbass out now. Of course. No echo chamber, because what do I also say all the time? The minute that you say something critical or criticize or say something that differs from anything in the fucking echo chamber, what do? Banish you. Get you the fuck out of there. Now you hate your fucking 40-month subs, the people longest in your community? What? It's baffling, bro. And they eat that shit up, bro. The G-boys eat it up. Just lying straight to their face. Shit is pathetic.
Destiny talking about people threatening his life, particularly HASAN orbiters, reacts to violent threats against him by Twitch streamers, including about TwitchCon.
Weren't there 3 different Twitch streamers that said that they would attack me at TwitchCon?
Holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
Mike from PA. Central Committee. He's still 0-4 against couches, by the way.
None of them got banned for this, by the way.
I mean, listen. All I'm saying is on site, you know, we all have different ways that we react. You know?
What I mean?
So, I would like him to come to TwitchCon, and we'll see what happens.
That's a direct reference to TwitchCon. Like, that's just...
I have enough... I could afford all the lawyers.
That's just crazy.
Hey. Oh, yeah, no, that's direct as fuck. That's super direct.
The guy who said it was on site at TwitchCon if he saw Destiny.
I dealt with kids like this all the time in high school.
What if I want the satisfaction?
Huh?
I'm not saying it's on site if I see Destiny at TwitchCon again. I'm just saying, you know, it probably wouldn't be on site. Honestly, I probably wouldn't notice him while I'm tripping over him because he's so fucking short.
Like, I feel like in a sane world, you would either get permabanned or 30-dayed. Like, because imagine the liability on Twitch. Like, imagine this guy showed up and we got into a fight and somebody got killed or whatever, right? Like, you have a partner Twitch streamer saying that at your sponsored TwitchCon event, he is going to attack another person. Like, why would you even allow this? It's just crazy to me.
We would have socialism at this point. If someone just went out of their way.
Oh, is that Sean D irrelevant?
This is what happens when you don't kill every single slave owner after slavery.
Like, by the way, this is the part he didn't censor.
They have children, and their children have children, and their children have children, and then their children have accidents that should have ended up on a sock, and it becomes Destiny.
Bro, that Destiny guy needs to get
based.
Not gonna.
Trust me. I'm desperately not a enjoyer or liker of Destiny. In fact, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. I fucking hate Destiny. Fucking hate Hassan. Fucking hate pretty much all these people. EHDIA plus Cinematic Universe. And they say Ethan Sweeper, Ethan Glazer. You know how that goes. But yeah, pretty much except for Ethan. All these motherfuckers are detestable, right? Yoko Soy Dubs included, of course. But like, dude, advocating, suggesting, and definitely, obviously, going forward in the action of like taking the life of somebody, bro, trying to send them back to the lobby. How about we just don't do that? How about we just not be on that weird ass shit? Like, just say fuck that nigga because you don't like him. Don't be like, yeah, bro, he needs to die. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro? Real shit, like, I'm like, bro, again.
Fucking lie. In game, of course. In GTA 5, of course.
He said in GTA 5.
Okay, wow. That is a lot of threats against Destiny there, right? And I don't like the guy, but obviously this is not okay. You can't just openly threaten to...
Exactly what I'm saying. It's like, bro, listen, trust me, we done seen a bunch of shit with Destiny. It's the EHDIA plus Cinematic Universe. Like, bro, we know why there's reasons not to like Destiny. Is somebody gonna check those hard drives, by the way? Oh, they did. Did you check out the updates with the lawsuit? Oh, man, bad works. But like, yeah, nah, Destiny is an abhorrent piece of shit, right? Do not advocate for anyone to die. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? That's not fucking normal. That's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bruh? Because guaranteed, yo, and obviously you would never do the jump, but guaranteed flip back on you if somebody advocated for you to die. Would you like that shit? I don't think you would. And in fact, when motherfuckers do that shit, especially when it's fucking Hassan, what does he do? Oh boy. In which, I'm gonna keep it in fairness, bruh. He's a like he's justified to do so. But what does he do every time? Victim complex. He's gonna go for the victim complex. You already know. Like literally every time. This is exactly what happened when Destiny said his dumbass shit. When, you know what I'm saying? Or his threat or whatever. Like, bro. It's just so stupid, bro. Like, fuck, bro. Fuck we advocating to kill people for, bro. Advocating for people to die. Like, it's fucking like just even saying that shit and like thinking that's a justifiable thing in your head. Like, the fuck are you doing, bro? It's just... I'm gonna tell you, my job don't work. It's cooked.
A guy like this, right? These pathetic HASAN orbiters are literally threatening to hurt him at TwitchCon, right? It's a blatant open threat and they don't even get banned for this. This is a specific place that they are even saying, this isn't like a vague threat of, oh, you know, just neck them all or something like that. This is, they're like, oh, come to TwitchCon, you know, come to TwitchCon, see what happens, right? On site, right? It's just absolutely insane. How do they get away with this? Just imagine a scenario where he actually goes to one of these events and one of these people actually does something to him, right? It is going to be such a disaster for Twitch, right? Twitch is so unbelievably incompetent. It is crazy that they actually allow this, right? And I'm glad everybody is turning on them, like every single person. Even all the people on like HASAN's side of things are like sort of turning against this because, you know, SA is just horrific and in general, right? People instantly responded with Mike from PA, never let him forget the most embarrassing moment in human history. This man who can't even 1v1 a couch. Asman responds,
0-4.
Destiny is completely right about this and there's no defending it. As a frame of reference, eRob was banned for 30 days for joking about fighting a viewer at TwitchCon. Anytime Dan or anyone else at Twitch starts in with platitudes about safety, remember this clip. Exactly. The second you try to apply the standard to all the other streamers, it completely falls apart because they have uneven moderation.
I'm about to say, yeah, because the moderation is obviously biased.
Destiny threatening other
in the favor of, like, you know what I'm saying, etc. His son, Ubiters, detractors, and obviously HASAN himself.
based. Destiny getting threatened. How aren't they banned? Again, I said ignoring the glaring hypocrisy, obviously. I'm just saying that Twitch needs to apply their rules fairly, obviously. Moving on to Asmongold calling out Twitch. Asmon says he really hopes that Amazon is watching in his latest video about the Emiru TwitchCon incident.
Honestly, like, I really hope somebody at Amazon is watching because what I want you to understand is that the moderation team at Twitch is completely deranged. The advertising team is completely misguided. And the executive team is completely disconnected. At all levels of this organization, they fail. And we're in a situation now where it's gotten so bad that people's real lives and livelihoods are being affected by this. You can say that, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just words on a page or whatever, but when you have conventions, I think this is going to be the last TwitchCon, by the way.
100%. 100%, bro. What niggas are going? Y'all was literally saying this, John, in Daily Slaps yesterday. What motherfuckers are going to TwitchCon after this shit? We're one of the biggest girly pop streamers.
Girly pop.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we're one of the biggest girly pop streamers. So you would think like, yo, they would take extra precaution with unlike her because duh, one of their biggest streamers. Where some shit like this was able to happen to her. So imagine if you're a smaller creator or streamer, or imagine if you're a fucking just attendee. Like, bro, nah, bro, it's too risky out there, babe boy. It's too risky out there, babe boy.
I cannot.
And the reason that it is on behalf of Twitch and their negligence.
Imagine anybody ever even thinking to go to another TwitchCon after this. This is it. It's over.
Did somebody say it's over? Okay, I need to stop. I'm sorry. I got a problem.
Why the f would anybody go to a TwitchCon after the second? And also, by the way, as a streamer, these are things that I hear about a lot. Other people have been sexually assaulted at previous TwitchCons. They've been roofied. There's been plenty of other really bad things that have happened. A lot of these things have happened off of the Twitch, convention center. So some of these are not technically Twitch's fault. But if Twitch doesn't know about this and they're not planning accordingly, well, then they're dumber than literally every single streamer on the platform that's ever been to TwitchCon. And that's not a very good state of affairs now, is it? So anyway, that's pretty much where things stand right now with Twitch. So you have, again, pedophile furries that are getting unbanned in less than one day.
Oh, the Twitch front page furry situation is insane.
You have people going to the official Twitch convention with little to no security, being sexually assaulted. You have viewbotting that is effectively killing small streamers and ignoring large streamers.
24% of the website's overall audience and traffic gone. Bad works.
And you have moderation that is so very obviously politically and socially motivated. I feel like they should just come out and say that they're sponsoring certain people, or maybe.
I'll come out and say who those people are.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Mr. Piker! Yeah, the Twitch top brass, like, you know what I'm saying, the Roach King said, the top brass, the moderation team, you know what I'm saying, the band team, the CEO, that fossil once more. Fire Fire those niggas! Fire those niggas! Yeah, fire them. I do not know why they still work at this company. I'm telling you, I do not know why they are still employed at this company. Nothing that any of these top brass departments of Twitch, you know what I'm saying, handling, whether it be, again, the moderation on the site or just any other Johns, like, you know, the overall PR and optics for the site, Mr. Clancy. Yo, they have not done anything positive ever, as far as we're seeing right now. It's not been positive in God knows even how long, bruh. Fire them. Yo, they need to clean house, bro. They need a whole new, bro, they need a whole new John. We gotta make it, like, yo, rip them out the plastic, get them acting brand new. Like, bro, it's crazy works, bro. This platform truly is a dumpster fire. They don't understand. Like, bro, Jesus.
These certain groups. I think one of those groups seems to be Hamas, unfortunately.
Hello.
Mr. Hamas, Diddy, Bella Chow, Osama Bin Laden, Baby O, Houthi for reasons or it didn't happen. Hezbollah and Tifa Biker. I almost fucked it up, but I got it.
Hasan here. Did somebody say Hamas? I love those guys. Big fan.
No, Hasan. You cannot donate your tax dollars directly this time.
Actually, maybe I'll just go to Gaza and get an autograph. Oh wait, I'm too scared. Whoopsie doopsie. But I did buy my favorite flag today. Hezbollah.
No! Not his favorite one. No.
Lovely. Hasan out. Okay, now I'm just getting possessed by everyone, guys. I can't handle it. I need to take my meds or something. Anyways, I hope Amazon does something besides sending me my packages like 2 weeks late. Here he talks about Twitch's ad problem.
Yeah, I doubt it, but I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, though, like, what's up with that? I ain't gonna lie, not, but Amazon be having the one day sometime when I get them out of John's now. I'm not gonna hold you, but yo, sometimes they be coming late. I'm like, yo, where my package at?
The advertising situation with Twitch is that you get ads. You have some streams that, like, this is an hour long per stream, right? And for every hour, it's 8 minutes of ads. This is insane. I mean, like, by next year, we're probably going to be at the level of network or cable television. So, and that's not even to count sponsors and other things like this. Twitch has constantly been behind in terms of technological advancements. They've decided to lock the, you know, renowned feature of being able to, believe this, rewind a stream. They've decided to paywall.
Oh yeah, that completely baffled the fuck out of me. Like, yo, Twitch did not have like live playback. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is supposed to be the best streaming platform and they don't have live playback? What the fuck is, what is even going on? Like,
the ability to rewind a stream.
The #1 streaming platform in the world does not have live playback
without any sort of problems or having to go back to the VOD. So that's the way that they think about their product, and that's how much they care about you as a viewer. So while they're not spamming
so they don't. It makes sense.
You with ads or allowing you to watch other types of perverse, deranged content, or also making you sit through view a stream that has horrible quality, they're making you have to go back and rewind by opening up a second page.
Twitch is honestly like the Pokemon of streaming. You know, they release a new game with worse graphics than like 2010, and
oh yeah, now I heard that new Pokemon game was buns, and they were charging a bag for that, John.
They absolutely make it as hard and expensive as humanly possible to actually enjoy the experience, right? It is a pathetic, dying platform, and I truly suggest we stop trying to save it, okay? Can we just move on, all right? Everybody's like, Twitch needs to change, Twitch neest to change. No, okay, we're done. We asked for it for so many years. Just move to YouTube.
I was about to say, I wasn't asking for shit. I've been said YouTube is the best social media platform in the world. It is undeniable. Like, bro, it is the content hub. Every motherfucker, if you are a viewer or if you are a content creator, you have a YouTube account. Why? Because you're either watching or you're fucking creating. And there's no in between. Everyone uses YouTube. Meanwhile, some motherfuckers stream on Twitch, some motherfuckers stream on YouTube, some motherfuckers stream on Kick, some heads, you know what I'm saying, do short form content on, you know what I'm saying, IG or you know what I'm saying, TikTok, or even on shorts here, like, bro. But every head, if you're like a top creator, you have a fucking YouTube. Yep.
Move to other platforms. They're already good enough. Twitch will never be fixed as long as Dan Clancy is CEO and Hasan is still on that platform. Then he talks about the Emiru situation.
So Twitch has cultivated and curated a culture of violence, abuse, borderline furry pedophilia, and this is what's normal on Twitch now. This is Twitch in 2025. And if you
a dog shit dumpster fire. I mean, how long and how much have I been saying it? Like,
don't believe me, just check their front page. And the truth is that whenever Emaru, this is the streamer who was actually assaulted yesterday, whenever her security guard that she had, and this was her personal security guard that she has to pay a lot of money for, because of course Twitch can't take care of their own people, the security guard...
I mean, did we expect them to? Well, technically, yes, but we expect them to be, you know what I'm saying, on top of that, actually competent? No.
That protected Emaru was banned from TwitchCon for a longer period of time than the streamer who sexually assaulted Emaru, who was only originally banned for 30 days. And the only reason why it wasn't longer, why that didn't happen, and, you know, they didn't get unbanned, is because Emaru's manager pressed it extremely hard and ended up getting this person banned, and also the video came out. The original idea was they were going to be banned for 30 days.
That is so insane. It all...
Like, not... That is diabolical just on levels that is untold. Like, it just still gets me angry to this show. Like, bro, what the fuck do you mean this nigga's getting banned for 30 days? Like, dude, what the fuck? No, that nigga needs to go in a jail cell. Like, you know what I'm saying? 23. No, son. It's bad works, bro. It's terrible works, bro. Like, the worst. Like, the fuck is banning this nigga on Twitch gonna do? Again, like, bro, what the fuck is stopping a nigga from pulling up incognito window and then just fucking go back on twitch.tv? Let me go watch my favorite streamer. The dumbest shit ever for a fucking dumpster fire ass company, incompetent ass company, fucking meeting its end ass company. Like, bro, losing everything ass company.
Almost sounds like a joke. The freaking bodyguard who protected her was banned longer than the guy who SA'd her. You actually cannot make this shit up. Only on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. A 30-day ban for committing SA isn't a punishment, it's a microtransaction. That's actually insane. Twitch's response, happy birthday, dear son.
Happy birthday, dear son. Happy birthday to you.
The fucking cock eat is insane. Holy fuck, bro. And he said it himself. I'm never being the allegations. You're sure not, nigga. All them niggas are on your dick. Anyway.
Or you gotta sit in place for 500 hours like Kaya, or you get electrocuted. All right, thanks for watching.
No.
Bye-bye.
You already know, though. Of course. Shout out love with one of our glorious slop kings, Pegasus. You already know, baby. That was UI cooking
More
it.
than the guy.
HASAN just up really bad, just like he does every time. I mean, Mr. Piker. But you already know what it is. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by the Pegasus, down description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, said name Pegasus, baby. How many times do we have to shout out our glorious slop kings? Every time, because we got to show to love every time. Everybody should be doing that every time. Nah, seriously, if we don't get out of here, because really everything for sure repeats himself. But like, nah, seriously. Final opinions and conjecture. As far as HASAN goes within the whole Collargate, John, I mean, Weasley little liar, dude. I mean, Weasley little liar. Now with these new clips coming out of obviously the thing we seen with his dogfish, you know what I'm saying, fish had a little mark on there, and not kind of where that may have came from. We don't know, but what we are seeing is that, you know, clearly HASAN at least looking after his dogs so they don't get injured. A bit of negligent on that, but Dickie or whatever type jazz. And then obviously to the factor he's calling like what Kaya spawn of Satan and John, like, yeah, man, probably not the best rhetoric already considering like, oh, well, that was a previous, not previous, but a past clip. But having this John come out really does not help you, especially like when the clip that originally started this whole incident. Yeah, your tone and cadence don't look too good in that one either, babe boy. So not that good there. As far as everything else goes, like the video with the vet, like y'all skimming through now, the video with the vet was really good. That vet absolutely boxed him. Terrible works there, baby, and not good. And then obviously getting into the part with Mr. Clancy taking accountability, not doing that. You're about to enforce the TOS for real, not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Is he about to be gooning till his HASAN body pillow while also trying to look for the gully pop towards streamers? Oh, not the hot tub ones. Definitely doing that. Oh, it's his job. Fuck no, he ain't doing that. Fuck no, he ain't doing that. And who the fuck is surprised again? This damn fossil, bro. But, hey, man. Who's surprised by any of this shit? The EHDIA plus cinematic universe quite literally is insane. But yeah, again, shout out to love of Pegasus, and I'm finna be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
you.